Oh, hey, what's going on? Glad you stopped by to hang out with me for a few minutes today, because I got a pickups video for you. So let's get right into this. I made a trade over a month ago, maybe closer to 2, with my good buddy Drinking Games with Josh. So let's see what I got from him. Got some NES games that I didn't have. He had some doubles he was purging out of his collection to get more stuff. I can't remember what I traded him. I know he's already had that video up a few weeks ago. But first, I got Cobra Command. Cool little helicopter game where you fly around and go down below ground and fly around and save people. Really hard, but really fun. It's pretty cool. I've been playing this a good bit here lately. And I got Yoshi. Little puzzle game. I didn't have it. I needed it for the collection. I've played it a couple times. It's alright. I like Tetris and Dr. Mario better. And we got Tecmo Super Bowl. Now, I love the original Tecmo Bowl, but I've never really played this one much. And I haven't got into it yet, but I will. Glad to get that one in the collection as well. Also, one from Capcom here I didn't have. Strider. I've played this one a little bit already too. Man, it's different from what I thought it would be. It's sort of an exploration type game instead of the sort of arcadey style. Really cool. Hadn't got far into it yet. Don't know much about it, but I'll learn. And he sent me, let's see, let me get this out of the wrap here. I also did not have Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. And of course, Josh sent me one of his cool Drinking Games with Josh NES dust sleeves. That is so cool. I gotta be honest, I was really hoping to get one of these. I've seen other people get them. Oh man, I hope I get one of those someday. And there it is. So thank you so much, brother Josh. This is really cool. I'm gonna have to look into getting some of these made for myself to pass out. So cool. And of course, he threw in some extras. Some good ones here, at least for me. 2 PlayStation games. NASCAR 98. Now I have this for the 64, but I'm curious to compare it to the PlayStation version. And also, I do not have 98. I do have 99 for the PlayStation, but not this one. So that's really cool. Can't wait to compare the two. And also, he sent me Sled Storm. Looks like you're racing snowmobiles. Since I live in the southeast of the United States, I have never even seen a snowmobile. So this will be the first time I've ever had any interaction with them whatsoever. I'm sure it's cool. It's a racing game. Josh, I appreciate that, brother. You know me well. And he's written a cool letter here. And some other little things. Some stickers from his channel, Drinking Games with Josh. 2 of them, that's really cool. Put those up in the game room somewhere. And he also sent this. It's like a mini arcade marquee for Moon Patrol. I remember that game. It was really cool back in the day. But that's cool. Let's find out where he got that. I'd like to have more of these. And he sent one of these little cards here. Now, if you don't know what that is, these used to come in the back of Nintendo Power. Somewhere, I have a stack of these like that were mine, that come in my Nintendo Power, because I always tore them out and saved them. I don't know why I did that. I should have left them in there. Maybe one of these days I'll come across it. That's really cool. This one is for Kickle Cubicle, if I can get it to not be blown out in the light there. So there you go. Some cool extras from Josh. Really cool guy. Go check out his channel, Drinking Games with Josh. Awesome guy. Hope you're doing well, buddy. So, I was in a dollar store somewhere to get something real quick and walked by their little movie bins, and I happened to see a game. I thought, wait a minute, that's a DS game for $1. And it's Deal or No Deal, complete in the box for $1. Now, yeah, you know, this game, it was kind of cool when it first started, but I knew that it wouldn't last because there's no variety. It's just the same thing over and over. But I like the premise of the game, and I can see myself playing through this every once in a while. Just something to do. For $1, I mean, come on. And then, let's see, I went by a bookstore that I know that sells a lot of games. They take in used games, vinyl albums, toys, all kinds of stuff. It's called Edwin McKay's. I've been there before several times, really. And they usually have really good deals on games. So this time I spent $40 on what I'm about to show you here. I think it was 40, just under 40, right at it. For the Wii U, Disney Infinity. I didn't give much for this. I don't know hardly anything about it. I know there's a ton of little characters and things that go with it, but I'll grab anything for the Wii U that I don't have because it's awesome. And for the Wii, Nerf N-Strike. Now this is one I've been wanting, but what I really want is the cool gun that come with this for the Wii. I'll try to throw a picture of it up here. It looks awesome. I'm going to get that sometime to play this game with, and all the other shooting games in the Wii. There's a bunch of good shooting games for that system. And I got an NES game I didn't have, The Three Stooges. I know it's terrible, but I didn't have it. Kind of like the Wii U, I'll grab anything I don't have for the NES. Let's see, a couple of Atari games I got there. Crystal Castles. It's kind of a sort of a Pac-Man type game. You just have to see it. And Trick Shot from Imagic, a pool game. I like shooting pool, so I don't know how good this one will be. I haven't played it yet, but we'll find out. Also got a Sega Genesis game, Bubsy 2. Seemed like that one was just a few dollars. The first one was okay, so I thought I'd grab that one and get it in the collection as well. And then I got, oh boy, I hope the Real Bit Wars is not watching this. God, don't let Chris see this. Because I picked up 2 games for the Intellivision. Because I don't have them. Night Stalker. I've never seen that one anywhere else. When I saw it, I was like, damn it. I gotta get it. Because that's kind of a really cool, kind of cult classic one there. And this was the only other one they had, and I didn't have it, so, and it's from Imagic, even though it's for the Intellivision. Beauty and the Beast. One of the very few Intellivision games that has an actual label with art on it. Most of them just have the little end label with the name, and that's it. Oh God, Chris is gonna give me a hard time. Oh boy. So last year I scored what I feel like is a pretty good deal on eBay. I give $26 for these 2 games, and that is including shipping. So, like I said, winning the auction plus shipping was $26. These 2 games are valued at just under $60 together. And they are for the Sega CD. First I got Third World War. Now this is one of those military strategy games. I'm probably never going to get into it. Probably not. But man, this is a really, really nice box. The paper sheets and everything are super nice. The book is super nice. Box don't even have a scuff on it. Who cares? It's for the Sega CD. It looks awesome on the shelf. And what I really wanted, Mad Dog McCree. Yes. So I have the Justifier and the Menacer for the Genesis that will work with this on the Sega CD. So I've been wanting to get some light gun games, especially for the Menacer, so I can do a comparison with the Super Scope sometime. And this is one you gotta have. Remember playing this in the arcade back in the day with that great big TV and setup? It was really cool. It was ahead of its time for then. I'm sure this does not look as good as the arcade, but that's okay. And what happened was, like I said, this is what I really wanted, but when I went to the seller's other stuff, he had this one and nobody had bid on it. And I was the only person that did. So I feel like I got a good deal there. So there you go, that's what I've picked up the last, I don't know, maybe 2 months or so. Not a whole lot, but it's enough. Thanks for stopping by to hang out with me for a few minutes today. I'll see you next time.